Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Evercade. Welcome to this channel, and today I want to be comparing the Evercade VS to the Sega Mega Drive. Now, I know I've already done a video similar to this, talking about whether the Evercade VS is a Mega Drive replacement console, but I want to talk about, which one's the better buy in 2022. Now, obviously, we've got the Sega Mega Drive and the Evercade VS here. I own both, obviously, so to me, this is just purely based on my opinion. But to me, the Evercade VS is the better buy, and let me explain why. The Sega Mega Drive, right, for its time is a very powerful console, obviously. But the reason to own a Mega Drive, as in the game library, isn't as locked to the system as it once was. Now, what over that? Well, Sega's constantly re-releasing Mega Drive collections. There are Mega Drive games on Switch Online. There's the Sega Mega Drive Minis that have been released, and systems like the Evercade that have Mega Drive games on cartridges that they can play. Games like Midnight Resistance and a whole host of Renovation Collection games, which Renovation, by the way, is very hard to come by when it comes to the original cartridges now because they're so expensive because they're only released in certain territories. Whilst they are re-releasing Valis and they did re-release Gaiaris, there are still several well-known renovation games which are still really expensive to get your hands on. Now, what does this mean? Now, to me, the Evercade VS is obviously it's more expensive to buy currently because it's still like what £100 I believe it is to buy an Evercade VS. Also got my Mega Drive for £45. So there is a big price difference between the two. However, the Evercade VS is still seeing new releases and from obviously cartridges, and obviously there are now new games like Cathedral, which is now a native port on the Evercade VS. Whilst with the Sega Mega Drive, we don't have that. The Sega Mega Drive is still getting indie games and homebrew games, sure, but the game library is widely available on other systems now. So owning a Mega Drive for its games doesn't feel necessary anymore, which to me is kind of sad because obviously if you own a Mega Drive, the whole reason you bought a Mega Drive was to play games, and if those games are available on other systems, there's no point in really owning a Mega Drive. Now, the Evercade VS is obviously also cheaper to repair or replace if it gets broken or damaged, whilst the Mega Drive is obviously 30 years old hardware. It's going to be quite hard to get replacement parts for it in 2022. Just how it is. However, I will say, I don't think you shouldn't buy a Mega Drive if you want a Mega Drive. If you want any game console, don't let anyone online tell you not to buy one. If it's something that you personally want and you can afford to buy, you should do it. But to me personally, the Sega Mega Drive isn't really a major system to buy for in 2022. Whilst a lot of their games are obviously widely available at other places, and the Evercade VS is still getting new releases, and we could potentially see even more Mega Drive games in the future come to Evercade VS as Blaze signs new deals, hopefully with companies like Sega, to preserve the legacy of gaming. Now, that's just my thoughts, guys. Let me know yours in the comments down below. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. If you like the video, if you enjoyed it and you agree, comment down below your thoughts and opinions, and share everything around on social media. I'm trying to hit 300 subs, and any help is appreciated. Anyway, I've been Eve Cade. I'm signing out. Peace.